One Owner Car Guy, oneownercarguy.com, and what I've got here for you today is a beautiful 1976 Ford Elite. Elite, you know, Torino, the upgraded super duper model of the Torino. It's the Starsky and Hutchmobile, man. And I badly wanted to paint it in that style and put the stripes on it and stuff. Woo, buddy. In fact, I'd like to do that for you. That'd be so... I want to stop the video, not do a review, and do it right now. But that'd be fun. Cheap to do. And basically, I'm going to do this once around, show you the whole car once around. Then we'll go up close, look at any minor damage and stuff. As you can see, it's in a flat black. This thing has all the power options, power windows, power locks, you name it, air conditioning, all this stuff. And I love them wheel covers. Nice big chrome bumpers. And it's a clean car. Now I'm doing these in two parts now, exterior and an interior, and it makes it easier for me to actually remember to show everything. So that's pretty much what I do on the once arounds, and I'm going to show you underneath and kind of show you any minor damage around it. Let's go underneath first. Look at that chrome. Just beautiful. And underneath this car, look at this. Clean as can be. Not rusty at all. You got a little patina there where your paint gets chipped off and such. Look at these sway bar things on here, man. I don't know if that was added on or what they were. Big L and Nick. Mark Judd. Big Crowfly. Help me out. So that's some kind of a factory strut or support. Look at that. Right back to there, too. Interesting. Cool stuff. Big old motor, man. I know they were factory, the back ones, because there's where they go to. These here, I don't know. And it's to hold on all that bumper. It is too, man. It's the front of this thing to hold on all that bumper. I'll bet you it's in the 70s when they went to these new bumper, bigger bumpers, and it took a little bit more frame to hold it all in there or something. I don't know. Super clean. Floor panels. Floor pans are in great condition. It looks like somebody put newer mufflers on it. Tranny pan, great shape there. And that's the deal. That's your underneath. Let's look at the back too. I ruined so many shirts out here crawling around on the ground. Look at how clean that is. And yeah, somebody replaced the whole exhaust here, as you can tell. So that's pretty cool. Okay, now let's go around this thing and show you any minor damage and flaws and stuff. You can check out my website, oneownercarguy.com, and on that site, you'll see 60 to 80 pictures of this car, and you'll be able to check all that out, and you name it. Okay, let's take a look at it. Down the sides, it's a very straight car. Now the car got bumped or stolen. It's got a salvage on the title, which in California means that it either has a total pay, usually it's a total payoff, where they got a total loss, and it was gone for over 6 months. Now I went up and down the sides of this, as clean as can be. There's not rusty in here. That's the worst of anything, just a little surfacey, but you can see, watch, hang on. Clean as can be. All that's there. And I think that's a screw hole for like a wheel well trim that I don't have. Non-rusty, great California car. Look at these wheel wells. Beautiful. Down the sides are straight. It's been, somebody put flat black over it. And I think probably the top was going bad. And here's where any corrosion is, and on these you do have this problem. Somebody needs to pull the trim, put a little filler, sand that out a bit, and put a new vinyl top on it. And I got a guy that's cheap on vinyl tops. We don't have any trim. Or the side trim. I better make sure of that and check the trunk. Now it's very straight going down the sides. Very, very straight. Factory undercoating everywhere in there. Look at that, man. Clean as can be. And that's the worst on it. So vinyl top is supposed to have. Look at all the stainless and stuff's in great condition. Now this, he didn't flat black. That's the original black color, original paint. And you can see he just, that's interesting. And very clean around the front of it. The backs always go on them. I don't know why. You can see a couple scratches, sand scratches and stuff. It seems like he was taking a few dings out or something. So it's gonna need to be blocked out, but it's very straight. That's the roughest part on this side, which ain't very rough. And you can see some scratches right in there. And there might be a little ding right there still. There is. Just a little ding, and that's what they were taking out most likely. I don't see where anybody's done any hardcore body work or nothing. Some sand scratches there. But it's all very light skim stuff like you're gonna get. Definitely in nice shape. A little bit of whatever that's called on the pot metal there, starting. Elite! Guess where the gas tank, yeah. Wow, spring is still hard on that thing. That's what she said. Beautiful. Look at them bumpers, man. You sit down and make a bench out of that. Side trim gone. Very clean. You can see some sand scratches, different places. Jeez, that's so clean. Non-rusty California classic here. And he's definitely trying to take any, like here's a little ding there. This side's a lot hotter, man. Woo! I'll show you the inside a little later. Sure is straight. You see them body lines, man? Straight, straight, straight. That one's the least straight, but it's still pretty dang straight. Man, red with some white stripes. A little chip in your stuff there. Behind the trim is what it was, it looks like. So that's a once around. Your chrome is pretty clean. You can see a crack in that piece there. You can see he didn't paint that piece. It's all factory. And to have the filler in these, in the days of the Cadillacs and the Lincolns and the Monte Carlos and stuff, the Elite and the Torino was a big old car like this. And they have some awfully big fillers, and they all rot out on these. These are still intact. Somebody took awfully good care of it. A little scratch right there. Teeny bit loose. It's all there, man. A little slice in it there. And he's bolted that non-factory looking thing on there. That'd probably tighten it up too. Okay, now about the tires. Touring Radio Toyo Spectrums. And I'll tell you what, they don't have any wear in them. And no dry rot in the sides or nothing. Teeny bit right there along the edge. In the tread, not in the insides that much. Great shape. It seems to run and drive great. It seems like the fuel pump's weak though. And I'll do a test drive on the next video here. That's your once around, your twice around. I think I've kind of shown you everything. I'm trying to show you a couple different ways on this. And can't think of much else. Check out my website. Like I said, it's oneownercarguy.com. See how the chrome here was sprayed black, or the pot metal. And that black has worn off over time. The lenses are in great condition here. Little crack right in that one. See, and this is why I like splitting this up like this. A little crack in that too. I'm gonna look at the other side and make sure. Splitting it up like this does give me the ability. Yeah, that might be a factory make mark. I don't know. It's on both sides. Looks like it had the big whip antenna on it. And around here, same thing you can see. The top's really straight. In fact, there's pieces of the vinyl top still there. It looks like it was a white one. Wow, or tan. It was tan. Yep, tan top. Tan top, tan interior. I'm not going to give you a sneak peek. You're going to see the interior here on the night video. And I'll take some pictures like that. And thanks for watching. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. This is your 76 Ford Torino. Not Torino, Elite. Yeah, Ford Elite. And you should buy this car if you've been looking for one. It's a nice car. And hard to find in the darker colors. They were rarer, I think, in them colors. Well, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna make another video of the interior. I'll clip them together, and that's what you'll probably be seeing if you're watching online. Nathan, 406-544-6919. We'll talk to you. And here's the night showing of this and the interior. And I like to show the interior separate, and I figure, hey, at the same time, show them how it looks in the evening to where you can see different lightings and shadows and straightnesses and crookednesses and all that. So this is the night show, and I'll do a walk around here, show you kind of a quick once around, just to kind of give you the night view. And then we'll get right onto the interior. It's the perfect lighting to show the interior around this time. It's a nice car, and it's very, very, very straight. And I honestly would like to paint it red with white little... Oh man, you could just call me Starsky or Hutch, I don't care. You're so poor, when we came to your house, there'd be 2 cockroaches in the refrigerator playing Starsky and Hutch. I remember all them yo mama jokes and stuff back then. Oh, that was a long time. I'm old. One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com, and I'll show you down the sides and across the hood and everything like that real quick. Kind of give you a whole different look, and it's very, very straight. I don't know why they primered it down. Didn't do the mirrors, did they? And I do have the wheel well molding trim in the trunk, as a matter of fact. Oh yeah, I didn't show you that ding last time. See, this helps me so much. I see things after, and look at the filler on the back. I forgot to show you that. It's just so tight, even all the way down. If you're a Caddy fan, wow! If all Fords are like this, they pulled it off a lot better than Caddy. Look at that, still got the shiny paint up there. It was all original black, I think. Jack usage and stowage. And I got them 4 wheel well ones. It's got the old carpet back here, speckle painted sides and all. But, and it's not corrosioned. You know, so where some water might set or something, it's got a little patina. But look at this. Jeez. Nice as it gets. That's all there is to it. And down this side, and I'll show you the interior. I love them. Wheel covers. Needs the vinyl top put on, I think, or done without it for the Starsky and Hutch look. So that'll come off. I think these are metal, man. Sure feels it. All the chrome pot metal's in pretty good shape. Okay, inside we go. That's an old AAA Southern California sticker right there. Okay, just start from the door panels. Great shape. Look at that. This is a wire, the piece of metal. It's not like that one, as you can see with the cover on. It must have came off. Chrome handles, great shape. All this in great shape. And you know, that one right there is loose. I can see where the clip's missing right there. You can too. Oh wait, the clip's right there. Hang on now. They sure pulled them off in these 76 through. This kind of stuff bugs me. I want to fix it. Clip might be getting a little weak. It is. They sure pull these off in the cars better than they did in the trucks. You might have a loose clip somewhere, but that's about it. Look at this. That's something I want to show you on the outside too. Super clean. Seats, just as nice as can be. A little stain or something on here. And man, it looks like a burn hole, but there is no smell of smoke or anything. I'm sure it's had one lit up at some point. Looks like only 1 or 2 cigarettes were ever lit on that thing. I put my finger on one of them when I was a kid. My hands are filthy. I'm sorry, I've been scrubbing on stuff. I'm 3 years old, 4 years old. I still remember it. My God. Woo! My dad came running out of the house. Okay. Forward. Backward. down, up, down in the front, back, I'll go down a little bit, up in the back, down in the back. All that works, man. And you notice this, look at this. I don't know why they did this. Total different system on the other side. I'll show you, and that's plugged off. Look at that, even that cool stuff's all still there. Shag carpet's in great shape. Back seats are nice, not all torn up. Let me show you the tops of them to make sure. Look at that. Oh, needs a package tray. I can get that made for like 30, 40 bucks max. Also, you can order that piece, I'm sure, from year one. These pieces are great. Small crack right there. Not that one. Yeah, those are in great condition around there. Headliner, look at that. Just beautiful. Little smudge there. Little smudgy pinhole starting there. These things, they usually have fatter pieces of plastic on them. Well, it came off. In fact, this one you'll be able to see. Like that rubber little tip. I'm not going to mess with that right now. Okay, that's the inside over here. Carpet's great in the front. No floor mats in it. And this has hardly anywhere on the pedal, just a little on the sides. It's all straight and clean, little oil smudge or something there from your shoe. AC, everything. You know what? I'm gonna pop the hood and show you that on the way around. Got that whip antenna. Oops, sorry, whip antenna thing. I love them little up and downs on them. Cool stuff. I know they're not called up and downs, okay? One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com. Great shape. A little bit of wear here from having your arm on it. Not as much on that one, but there is some. Same thing. It's a real light interior, and I'm sure you could probably have that shampooed. I don't shampoo stuff. CB hookup there. Let's see. Small crack or something starting right there. Not even a crack. It's like you kind of put your knee into it or something. Might be a piece missing across there. I don't know. And got some extra bulbs. Oh, extra wider door for the back, probably. A mirror of some sort. Some kind of a something there. I don't know what that is. It was hanging down. Maybe for a CD player. You know, I bet it is, because we've got a wire right there. And right here. Could be for the CD too. I'm not sure. Look at that dash. Great shape. Tiny bit dry. But not all cracked up at all. Look at that beautiful shape. And let me get this work back in here. Over here. That piece is... that stuff comes off. Just disintegrates in your hand. Needs a new dome-like cover is my point. Doors open and close nice. Don't have a lot of sag or anything in them. Let me open this up. Now this thing runs and drives great. We ran it all over our lot, and I'd ran it down to get drinks and stuff. And I'd really never gotten on the open road and whoa, till the other day. And I'll go over all that. That's a good runner. Still got stickers everywhere. A couple pieces of tape on these pieces that get all messed up. Everything's in great shape. Still got the rubber pieces up here. That's a small battery, but it's interstate. It's a big cranking amp one. I don't clean these up and like paint them up even. I leave them like they are. It's just the way I do them. The foam liner here, you know, that piece here, the tab is pulled through. Tab? I just made a tab video. A couple of them pulled through. And it's a 351-400. Which is it? I don't know. It's a 351. Now somebody can 351 modified. So it's a modified. So whether that's big block, small block, I don't know. Okay? It's a big old Ford V8. How's that? Love the old cans there. Little brake fluid, we filled it up, topped it off. And ECM. Had them go out on trucks before and cars. Oh yeah, compressor spins free, and it's got the belt on it, but I don't know if it's ice cold or not. Now look at that. I believe that pump has been rebuilt at some point or something. Not 100%. And I don't see any R134A stickers. And usually people actually can get them refilled with the R12, as I'm sure you know. Hood hinges are in nice shape, and the hood closes so nice, and the other gaps are nice. I love that. In fact, I gotta get a picture or two. Okay, well, that's your once around, your twice around. By the time I combine these videos and you get the whole thing, you went around it a couple times. I showed you the wheel wells. I showed you everything on this car. It's beautiful. And now we're gonna go for a test drive, and I'll show you a couple more options. Sure would like to redo it. Okay. Radio works. AM radio. Nice. Amp meter and stuff. And the lights are coming on. It's just awful bright out still for that. The clock is not spinning. The miles are 83. And honestly, I believe that pretty well. Well, back at you here. I had some camera issues and was getting ready for the test drive here. I've showed you the outside a few times, and it's a very nice car. It's in great shape. I think I showed you that. It has the strap, the piece of vinyl's off of it, and that the windows don't exactly. Look at that, man. It starts so nice. I need a new regulator. Like you'll have to help it back up. Same thing there. If you open the door, they'll come down and then you can help them back up. But it needs a regulator for that to be exactly right. Very nice car. You can reach me anytime. My name's Nathan. Radio works. It's 406-544-6919. And I'm gonna take you down the road and show you the car. Mirrors, of course, work. Oh, factory AC. And all the compressors hooked up. It all spins free in the middle, but it does not blow ice cold as it should. And I'm guessing, oh, CB by the way, that it might not even have the, whatchamacallit? What am I calling it? Come on now. R12 change? Okay, turn this off. This thing will light them up whenever you want to also, by the way. Very nice driver. Shifts, drives, steers, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Barely put your foot on it, man, around a corner. And that is 45 just like that. It's got a nice power band too, to where you're going down the road like this. Just gives it a nice downshift. Very nice car. And you know, I do a lot of these and I forget if the cruise works on them. We're gonna try this out here. Try it up a hill even at that. I'm gonna say no. And that could be a fuse or God knows what. But it don't work. And I'm gonna turn around right here. This is usually a nice place. great car, man. Kind of like Scott. There's 30. It's 50, just like that. Downshift, it's a very nice car. And I'll show you just a little bit of this and a little bit of that when we get back to the shop here. My name's Nathan. It's 406-544-6919. You can reach me absolutely anytime. If I ain't up, I won't answer. I'll have to call you back. Brakes work good, steering's good, and downshift, upshift on the tranny, very nice. Now, I'm selling old cars here, and at some point, something's gonna go wrong. I don't know what, I don't know when, I don't know how, but I can tell you it's probably gonna be at the most inconvenient time for you when you wouldn't want it to go wrong. You know, anniversary date, I don't know, trying to drive it all the way to Florida or something. I would never try to drive this car to Florida or anything like that, simply because it's cheaper to ship it. That's just a plain and simple fact of life. But would it make it? I don't know, man. It's a tight car. I believe the miles are 83,000. I really and sincerely do. It's hard to tell on any kind of thing like this that you have a 5-digit odometer on. Oh, it's missing your rubber thing there. I don't know if I showed you that on the last one. I think I did, but I don't know if my camera issue was happening yet. And across the dash, just nice as it gets. And I'm gonna show you under the hood. It's been a couple days. I had camera issues, had to leave, had some things to do, and next thing you know, it's a couple days later, and you just ain't got stuff done. I do not see any R124s stickers on it, and as you can see, the clutch, the compressor spins free. Obviously this part does because there's a belt on it and it's not squalling away. Showed you all this under here. It's in great shape, man. Still got the hood insulation. Well, that's that. And I will go ahead and hang on now. That's right at me. We're not wanting that. We want to show you that. Well, maybe we'll show it a different way. You gotta be able to grip it and get a hold of it, and it'll pull right up. Oh, and as you can see here, they just primered the outside. I don't know why it's like this. The guy could have scraped it on something. I showed everything I knew about it. It's got a clear title, but it's not. It's a salvage title. Maybe some people call it a rebuild. It's all clean. Excuse me. It's clear. There ain't no liens on it. Nobody owns no liens on it. However, it's a branded title in the fact that it's got that. Either somebody stole it, or somebody smacked it a little, and the insurance company ripped them off. Basically, these older cars like this, you see a lot of things like that where just ain't nothing wrong with it, but it's got that type of thing. Well, that's the deal. I will send this car anywhere in the world. You let me know. Nathan, 406-544-6919, oneownercarguy.com. Absolutely beautiful Elite. I still think it looks like Starsky and Hutch. Thanks for watching. oneownercarguy.com, beaglespocket.com.